Coming off a big weekend series victory against Franklin Pierce, we are joined by Southern New Hampshire's Abby Lineman. You guys are up to third in the standings now in the conference. Congratulations on your success. What's been working right for you guys lately?
Thank you. Honestly, just having as much fun in the dugout as we possibly can. We've come so close together that it is one big family and we lean on each other when we need to. So I'm so proud of each and every one of them from this past weekend.
Softball is so much known for the fun that happens in the dugout. Do you have a favorite chant, cheer, prop? I know that's been a big thing in years past for teams. What do you guys do?
Um, Honestly, the person you should ask is Kayla O'Boyle. She runs a lot of the cheers. I don't have any rhythm whatsoever. So I'm just in the background clapping. But Kayla, like the pitching staff is very on it. Julianna Colbert in the second game, she's right there with everyone, cheering her head off, doing her part in the second game when she's not on the mound. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite cheer. I like them all.
Is there one you can't get out of your head?
um, Probably Peyton Feldman's the Cinco Cinco one. That one is a little catchy, or the P Money Money one. They're both
Um,
pretty catchy.
I won't ask you to do them, but I'll take your word for it that those are ones that stick with you. You mentioned Julianna Colbert. You spend a lot of time behind the plate. What is it like working with her, catching her, trying to hit off her in practice? What's made her one of the best pitchers in the league this year?
Um, just comparing last year to this year, her mental space has gotten so much better and she's been able to like dial in. And we've done a lot of live in the fall and in the winter this season. And we've had to hit off of her a lot. And it is mind blowing on how she can control the spin alone and her speed just shuts us down at moments. But when we do get a hit, like that's the best pitcher in the NE10. Hands down, my opinion. The whole SNHU softball team's opinion. But if we can hit her, we can hit anybody. Hopefully nobody else can hit her. But she's just been amazing. And Casey Demora's been amazing behind the plate, and they work so well together. I do wish I got to catch Juliana more, but I love my young ones. I love the young pitchers. I think Casey and Jay work absolutely amazing together.
You talked about spin, you talked about speed. What's it look like? Like describe what her stuff does.
Like it starts down the middle and then it's nowhere near the plate. I don't even know how to describe it. It's you could watch it move 3 feet towards you or completely away from you. It's so fun to catch though. And sometimes, it rises at some points. And now she's got her changeup, which is amazing for her. I know she's been working really hard on that.
You say it's really fun to catch. That sounds like a nightmare. What's fun to try to get in front of it?
I well, just that's a good question. I just love catching Jay, but she makes my job easy sometimes. Like
Well,
there's less pressure. We trust each other. There's less pressure on us since Casey and I call our games where our coaches don't. So Juliana knows what she wants during at bats and stuff like that. So it's really easy to work with her.
um, let me put it this way to you as well, because I did a little research on you, and I found an article from when you were in high school that talked about when you first became a catcher, and you basically just said, I just liked blocking the ball. I was okay at a young age getting in front of a pitch. What was it about you that thrived, taking a job that a lot of people wouldn't like at that age?
Well, I can thank my brothers for that. I'm the oldest of three, and I have two younger brothers. And growing up, we were always just roughhousing. So I'm very used to getting punched and whatnot, getting things thrown at me. So, and my mom used to be a catcher as well. So she kind of trained me too.
What's it like having a mom that played the same position and having that as a resource?
Some days it's rough, but I love her and she knows that she's been where I am. Not, she didn't get to go to college for softball, but she played up to high school and whatnot. And she's been, I wouldn't be where I am without her. She's been pushing me and made sure if I didn't go out by myself, she'd be the one, okay, go outside, go do blocks, go hit, go do something productive softball wise. So I have so much thanks to both of my parents, but
You said this past weekend in particular was a lot of fun. Obviously, when you win against really good teams, that's always the case. The first game, you guys came out just firing. Juliana had a no-hitter going for a little bit. What this weekend in particular worked for you guys, and how do you continue to replicate that?
we figured out how to string things together and we have a calmer presence out on the field. Like we know we can back ourselves up if something goes wrong while we're in the field. When Jay gave up the hit, we didn't feel pressure. And I know Peyton and the three seniors, Peyton, Sid, and I have done a lot better of trying to bring a calmer presence to the field because everybody feeds off of us. So as long as we're calm and we lean on each other, the rest of the team will follow.
Um,
So
Let me talk to you about some things off the field. I know you're a special education major. Is that's still true?
yeah, I'm a general and special education major.
Um, Same story that I read about you being a catcher at a young age said you wanted to go to school for biology and marine sciences. So walk me through the transformation. What sold you on taking the teaching track, and then why special education? Because that's a specific route to go as well.
So my youngest brother has ADHD, and it was his second grade teacher that really made me pay attention to how most teachers go through their day. And my kindergarten teacher, she fought for my education as well. But my brother's second grade teacher fought for his education. He wasn't where he needed to be, and she actually followed him throughout elementary school. So that was awesome. And then for my mom works in a life skills program. So the highest of highs, the nonverbal kids, kids with Down syndrome, and all things like that. And bring your kid to work day, I would always go with her. And I've fallen in love with all of those kids. And I want to be an advocate for those kids who can't speak.
What have you enjoyed most about your educational process in going on that journey and getting to where you are now?
Definitely being in the classroom. I was at Northwest Elementary School in Manchester this past year, and they recently opened a life skills program,
Cool.
which I was in special education, so small groups with reading, writing, math, and stuff like that. But I got an opportunity to go into the life skills program, and I've fallen in love with those kids. And just, it is so much fun watching them learn and trying to communicate. It's so much fun.
What's next for you after softball?
That's a good question. I did apply to an ESY program back home, and then I was offered actually at the elementary school, but I'm interning it. So
Oh, that's awesome.
I
Well,
don't know.
congratulations on that. That's really cool.
Thank you.
A lot of baseball or a lot of softball, excuse me, to go until you get to that point. So tell me about the end of this season. What is in store for SNHU, and how do you guys reach your ultimate goal, which I'm sure is making it to that final day?
As long as we can keep calm, cool, collected on the field and have as much fun in the dugout, coach bringing us snacks, making sure the Pringles are set. She's done a great job of keeping us well fed, but we do look forward to the snacks. But as long as we can lean on each other and not have comments being made and stuff like that and have a free spirited dugout, you won't, this isn't the last of us.
Let
So,
me peel that onion a little bit. Pringles.
yeah, everybody on the team loves Pringles. I can't eat them, but the entire team loves Pringles.
Is there like a
So,
superstition to it? Are there certain flavors? Is there a certain setup?
No, coach just kind of buys us a big box of Pringles for the weekend, and they're typically gone within the weekend. Typically around the third game, they're completely gone. There's really they're just well liked. That's I think that's a team favorite.
That's amazing. Abby, congratulations on the success that you guys have had this year. I'm excited to see what it does for you guys over the next couple of weeks and see where the postseason takes you.